Hello, welcome to Shelby's personal literacy story. From a young age, I liked to draw, then write. My mom says she read to me every night, but I don't remember. I do, however, remember taking a liking to school right away and always wanting to do homework of my own. I wanted to learn how to read, write, and do math from a very young age. When I was 9 years of age, my brother was born. This was amazing for me because now I finally got to be the teacher at home. I read to him almost every night. We mostly read the children's Bible or the little books that he received. Not only was this beneficial to me, but to him as well. I realize now the importance of being surrounded by literacy at such a young age on his development. Sometimes when I was playing math or language-based games on the computer, my brother was on my lap watching what I was doing. He tried to help, but usually just ruined the progress I made. In about grade 2 or 3, I started making homework sheets for my stepsister. She was a year younger than me and hated doing her own homework, but for some unknown reason, she always completed the homework I gave her. I used to spend minutes completing the worksheets by hand, but hours typing them out. So if she didn't do them, I became very upset. At that time in my life, I didn't realize how I was being literate. Looking back now, I realize the importance of reading to my brother, teaching him how to spell his name, and making language and math worksheets for my stepsister on the computer. Through all of this, I was touching upon oral, written, reading, and media literacy without even understanding those terms at that point in time. It is evident that the literacy I learned in my primary years has been a great impact on the person that I am today. From being able to be that teacher to my younger siblings, especially in writing, I learned that it is what I wanted to be when I grew up, a teacher. I can't credit being a teacher to my siblings as the only area in life that helped me become literate. At school, doing morning message, literacy circles, speeches, and reading as a class helped shape me as well. I do credit morning messages for helping me learn how to spell, learn grammar, and punctuation. Speeches were another important aspect of my life. Speeches helped me learn how to concentrate on one specific topic for a 5-minute period and helped direct my writing. Book clubs were also something I joined in the junior years of elementary school. Being able to read a book either as a class or in a group I found helpful and interesting. Getting questions to answer after reading a few chapters helped me really analyze what I was reading and think about the characters, setting, and places on a deeper level. Although we were told to share ideas of the story and answer questions, I don't recall ever being asked to think critically about a story at all. Never was I told to question or take on another stance or think deeper about a book. Although I didn't learn how to think critically in elementary school, I did learn how to read, write, and be literate through technology, which are skills that I have carried on through high school and into university. During my university years, I started to learn how to think critically and develop my own definitions of what things mean. My own personal literacy story has shaped my beliefs about what it means to be literate in the 21st century. I believe that to be literate in the 21st century refers to individuals having an understanding of themselves and the world around them through being able to recognize, analyze, and perform daily, written, or through technology. Having an understanding of literacy and what it means to be literate in the 21st century, I believe will help me be the teacher that I want to be. I believe that as a teacher, I will concentrate on all of my students in hopes that I can pass my love of teaching and learning on to them. I will put extra effort into making all of my lessons inclusive so that everyone in my class can learn based on their different learning styles. Whether students prefer orally speaking their thoughts, writing them down, or displaying the information through media literacy, I will embrace all of the different learning styles in my classroom and push students to do their best on another learning type that they may not feel confident with in order to learn different techniques and styles. I now understand the importance of teaching my students to be critically literate, problem solvers, and effective communicators from this language arts course.
Created using Powtoon.